So let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. The most important one, what we need to pay attention to. Sorry, we do have the Chariot in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse, I know. And the King of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor. It's a lot of a lot of human beings here. And the Hermit. And your royal self, the Devil in reverse. So Capricorn, the decision is yours. Every time we see the Two of Swords in reverse, the universe is saying, I know you're blindfolded. I know you feel you don't have all the answers. I know you're waiting. I know you're in self-protection mode and in action mode. But guess what? We need to take, we need to make a decision. You know it. This is the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. But this is the soul journey concluded in a very deep thought, right, or something like that, a form of conclusion that comes from inner knowledge, experience, life experience, and what you know, and you know for sure, and you need to make a decision about, is the Chariot in reverse. Things are not moving right now. It feels like the universe is saying you should be on your way, and yet here you are procrastinating. Two of Swords is the energy of contemplating, thinking, but not taking action, right? So it's kind of like, come on, you need to make a decision. You know it, the Hierophant, you carry the light, right? The decision is within you. And that's a Hermit, you know, you've been through this. That's also the Hermit energy, right? So you know you need to make a decision. You should be on your way with the Chariot. You should break free, or you should feel free. I don't know if you are confined. We are all confined in some way around the world. But it has this energy. The Chariot is breaking free. It's success and moving forward. So you should be, you know, you have a world of possibilities. And yet we keep being in a situation that is unfair. King of Swords in reverse. We might even say harsh words and be in a dynamic of revenge. We have the Emperor in reverse, again an energy we don't want to mess up with. One of manipulation and abuse of power. And then we have you upside down. I wonder why, you know, in that sense. And we do have three major arcana. I feel one is a person or a behavior or an energy that they bring around you. But we also have two energies saying you have the wisdom to navigate this. So past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Current energies. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and let's have the possible outcome. For you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual, and bottom of the deck, unfinished business. I know. That's why we are not making a decision just yet. So what do we have in the past? We do have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse. For some of you, is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I dare say things got messy, right? King of Swords in reverse. Somebody pulled the sword and said, you better align. And then we had a reaction with the Emperor. With the Emperor in reverse, it's kind of like, I'm going to show you how I'm going to align, you know? It's a little bit of that. But nonetheless, we had a lot of love for this person, right? King of Cups is mature love. It's the energy of, I know what I want. It's the energy, Capricorn, where probably this is your energy of emotionally stable and showed up mature in this connection, right? And then we didn't, you know, we didn't get what we paid for. You know, I don't know why this comes to mind. But Nine of Cups is, you know, I had wishes and dreams and goals, and it feels like kind of empty-handed. I don't know why. Capricorn, it feels like empty-handed, and what we got out of it was just a lesson. But if it's the lesson, I mean who needs, you know, assets and stuff like this? And maybe that's what this is all about. But I kind of feel, I don't think you've been tricked. I just feel that that is a different vibration, right? It's a different frequency between you and your person, and we got into dynamics that, Now this person of yours might have been a Sagittarius. We do have the Knight of Wands here, but can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, they had expectations. Three of Wands, we expected ships to come home with the commitment with you, the relationship. It has this energy of, if I don't get what I want, I look elsewhere. Three of Wands is really turning the back and looking at the future. Is the energy of the future, is the energy of multiplication, of taking something and making bigger. It's vision to some extent, but I kind of feel, someone who's, the body is present, but the spirit is not. It feels a little bit like this. And because you were so unhappy in this connection, probably towards the end, right? And mutual energies between the two of you, the Death in reverse and the Page of Cups, apologies and unfinished business. So this is kind of the energy of in and out, the energy of a connection that is really hanging from a very thin thread, right? And we got apologetic about, we got offers about to make it right, to make it work, and then we went back to two people looking into different directions. Honestly, it's a little bit how it feels so far. So Capricorn, where are we right now? Definitely in your energy. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. We do have 3D focused on your everyday life, your work, your endeavors, your patience, your results. And probably, I don't know, in separation. 10 of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of a family falling apart, is the energy of not having everyone around. Is the energy of being patient with something that we don't really have control, or a family setting, a family situation that we don't really have control. Now this person of yours, they do have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, and the Six of Swords, kind of tormented by the disconnection between the two of you. Six of Swords, it is the energy of navigating towards calmer waters, but it's in reverse, how they stay right there, right? And the Lover is in reverse, right? They feel a disconnection if you ask them. It's the energy of not making the choices in love they're supposed to make, or they know they have to make. It has this energy of expectation and waiting and staying, and probably confused which way to go at this point. And mutual energies between the two of you, probably staying put for the kids. We do have the Four of Swords and the Sun. You might have a child with this person. Leo energy, but I kind of feel Four of Swords and the Sun is the energy for my own happiness. I'm gonna stay quiet, I'm gonna stay put kind of energy. Four of Swords is being on our best behavior. In a certain way, it's like in retreat, thinking, planning, strategizing, and being smart about a situation, right? And I feel that you are smart about your happiness, and so are they. Smart about kids, and and trying to stay calm, cool and collected, because we have you very patient, just like the Four of Swords, right? Patiently planning something, and we have them staying right there, despite the choices they know they need to make, and the confusion that is all over them right now. Well, moving forward, we do have the Hermit in reverse. This is again Virgo energy and the Two of Swords. So we have you thinking and contemplating, maybe thinking too much. The Hermit in reverse is, upright, is shining a light on a situation and reaching a conclusion of some sort. In reverse, I feel that March is going to be a month of thinking and moving towards soul journey. Okay, let me speak up. Let me go into retreat. I need my time. I need my space. I need to think, and going back to, maybe I'm going to speak up. I don't feel you're going to do. If we look at by the energies here, I feel, Capricorn, that you are very patient with something. Maybe you have a lot at stake. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, all that you've invested in might be in danger. So I feel that you are thinking about but not doing much. And this person of yours, 10 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, they do long for a new beginning. This is the energy of starting slowly, maybe a new life, maybe a new job, maybe a new responsibility. This is someone being burdened by work, taking extra hours to make a buck. That's the Ace of Pentacles, right? But it is, the responsibility of a new beginning and the work and the effort towards a new beginning. Mutual energies between the two of you, 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Wands, both holding on to this, whatever marriage, relationship, commitment, responsibility you guys have, holding on to it. But in all honesty, I am not seeing the Ace of Cups, I'm not seeing 2 of Cups, I'm not seeing love energies around here. Maybe a bit of commitment for the month of March. So when it comes to guidance, one energy that wanted to come out, sexual freedom. So somebody here is disconnecting, probably sexually, no intimacy, right? Maybe somebody needs to work on this, right? Because this is guidance, Capricorn. Maybe you need to break free from a sexual connection with this person and self-respect. You must be kidding me. Sexual freedom and self-respect. So Capricorn, I don't know if they are using you for intimacy and stuff, but I feel that somebody is guided, to be more respectful towards self and break free from habits that lead you nowhere. We do have the Divine Masculine, so maybe I'm picking up the energy of a Capricorn Divine Masculine. This is acting from a place of higher self. This is acting from a place of divinity. This is having spiritual answers to 3D questions and spiritual maturity. Speaking of higher path and higher self. And bottom of the deck, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So I don't know who's using you, but this is where this kind of needs to stop, and it stops because you realize that you are, leading the same type of connection there, right? So it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So I feel that we need to change something when it comes to this connection. And we do have Divine Masculine and spiritual maturity. So I'm just saying somebody is, on the right path, and but we might not be with the right person. Oh, don't be afraid of loneliness, Capricorn. You are never alone. So this is like words of affirmation. I know that I am never alone, right? Releasing loneliness. You always have spirit guides. You have a community. There are always like-minded people like you out there. And we have self-respect and self-esteem. This is not a joke, right? Self-esteem, it's twice. So Capricorn, words of affirmation. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You have gifts. You are special. You have what it takes, right? You have what it takes to change the situation you're in. And we do have relationship patterns, and we have relationships again. So I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So that is something about relationship that we need to change, patterns that we need to address, decisions that we need to make. And we are only attracted by those people who serve my higher good, to those people who serve my higher good. We have spiritual maturity and virtue, and we have sexual freedom. That is something about intimacy that is just not right. So you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And bottom of the deck, we do have surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So you forgot to have fun, and the universe is saying, come on, break free and have some fun. Life is a magical place, and we kind of got into this connection where nobody's happy at this point. So Capricorn, I don't know what's going on, baby, but we need to change something. It's just not right. So hey, you know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay safe and strong, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.